Hi, Alan here. Today I've got this power supply. It's a ATX. It's an ATX power supply, and I want to turn it into a 12 volt, 5 volt, 3.3 volt for a bench power supply. I've cut all these cables off and I've sorted the bundles out, and then I want to get on with making it into a nice little bench supply. Let me give you a close look. Now and I've taken the screws out. I'm going to take the top off and show you the insides. And there's the cables. I've unscrewed the bottom, and I'm going to take it out so I can work on this or work on that or work on this. Now the mains in is just here. I've cut the wires just here. Black and white, and they just go to the mains, and then I've got all the other wires, and it all looks in good order. Now I want to paint this. I want to paint it red. I don't know why red, but I just keep wanting to do it red. Now the way I want to do it is to do it so that this is the flat side, and the gauge can go here with the two terminal posts here, and a knob here to select the voltage, on and off here, and mains power off just here somewhere. The only trouble is that this is here, and I want that at the back, so at the front I've got this, which doesn't work out the way I want. So what I've devised to do is to have, this is the front, and then this is the top. So that is the front, that is the top. So I turn it round so that this is the front, this is the top. And I can have the main on and off here, and a push button on and off there with a gauge, dial, just two terminal posts, and a dial click 3.35 or 12, and that puts this underneath. Now I'm going to have 4 feet and leave the pan there so it lifts it up, but I'm going to take these two out and cut a hole and put it on the back, and then it should sit up nicely this way. So that's where I'm at the moment. First thing I'm going to do is start cutting all the holes. Now this is the way it goes in, and I want this end for my controls. So I'm going to take this out and turn it around, so that the cables are on the front, and cut these short, and the mains cables are down here, and trace them through to the little notch, and then down to the on and off, the power input. Now the other thing I've done, I've taken it out, and I want to be able to make 2 of them and put 2 together, and just side by side, like this. And then if I use a 12 volts and connect these across, I can have 24 volts, still at 10 amps. That being so, I need to have both the motherboards, the main boards, isolated, so that I won't be screwing it back down to this. I'll be using these pads that'll separate this board from the case, and that's okay, but power still goes to the case. The case still gets power, and so I have to earth the case just in case there's any problems. And so I've already done that here, but I'm going to undo it because I want to take it out. I've already done it here. So I'll take these two out and then put the main one on the back here. That will be connected to the chassis, and that'll be to chassis. So all that, and the same with the second one, and they'll all be at chassis. And then I can put everything back together with these to isolate it from it and make sure none of this is going to come in contact with the metalwork. So that's where I'm at. I've got to make a few adjustments. I'm going to take these off now, and I've got some screwdrivers and stuff. I'm going to take this one off. This is the one I'm going to use, of course, so I've got to keep this for me to use. And the other one I'll take out and discard at the moment. So I'll take that out, and then if all the cables are disconnected I can take it out. But they're not. I've got the green wires there. So I should be able to take the green wire off. Earth. And that's where it'll go back just to there. And then when the case all screwed back together, the case will be earth. So I can take that out. A bit more. And that's it. So I'm not going to use the bottom one anyway, so this one can be put off. And then because I'm not going to be using the bottom one, the earth will go via this earth, and all the shafts will be earth like that, so that can come off. And then I'll be able to cut through here, get my hammer and cut a hole through here, fit it there, and that should be okay. I'll take this off. I've got some, because these are coming up and it's the chassis is threaded, I'm going to be, I've got two different nuts to put on the back, back of the bolts, so that I just have to drill this hole in there. Now, because I'm going to be painting it, I'm going to take all this out later, but for now, so this is going to go in, that's going to be the back, this is going to be the front, that's going to be squeezed down. Now that goes in that recess, so that's going to go up that way, so this is going to be the back, so I have to make sure that I've got space for my socket you're going to. It's got to go about this side here, which is just off the bottom. So that's just off the bottom. Then it's just above this. So we'll get a marker. So it's just above the top there. So just above. So start it there, and then I can put the marks in. So that's the side, and that's the width. So this, and this should be its size. So You can see it's a bit wide. You see that's a bit wide, so I've got to cut inside these lines. Here and here. And then I'll have to file the rest off. And also on the back, so that should clear this, so I can just put it in. Okay, now at the top I want to have two binding posts, red and black, which is going to be 12 volts. And that's always going to be 12 volts. That's always going to be 12 volts. And so I've got a 12 volts out all the time. If I want to connect something to it and just leave it on 12 volts, and then I'll have the gauge, that volts and amp gauge, just there, and then a rotary knob here, and a binding post just here, and then I can put 12, 5, 3.3, and then positive, negative, and then I can put a label up here saying ATX bench PSU, and just in the letter set, nothing too exciting. Okay, so I've got to do in mechanical the little bits of adjusting to frame and this chassis and stuff, so I'll do that and then come back, because I don't think you want to watch me cutting and sawing and zigzagging around. So just pause it.